Yo, 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 yo. 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 You get the what? Yeah.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
National League. The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Anthony Pierre. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Rutschman gets his lead at first with nobody out. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down. And we're back. Digging in, Alex Bregman. The 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Woo! He was the center fielder, number 8, Anthony Pierre.
That one almost got him. 2 out, space is empty. You say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into
hard,
the gap.
go hard.
Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
You're scoring.
And they get Altuve for the out. That is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied up. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. One away, runners at first and third. Seager stands in now. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 4. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's a 2-2. Line drive. Pierre tracks it down for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
They've got a poke line.
The center
And now the center fielder, Anthony Pierre. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All loaded up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one blasted deep to right. Carroll going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, for a pitch save, he was just starting to get comfortable out there.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals here in Cleveland. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in.
So digging in, Anthony Pierre, the American League leader in RBIs this year. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Waka, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's outside. The Royals leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one ripped.
Come on, go.
And it one-hops the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. Save.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute board the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Sawinski makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting eight.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 5, and the back here in Cleveland. New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And it's 1-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which
lifted in the air, right field. Velasquez on his way over, makes the catch. So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Pierre had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And up next for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pin. Let's go.
Pierre, the rangy center fielder, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are two down. Chris Taylor down. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Massey slings to first, and the inning is over. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher, number 13.
Here comes a pitch.
Salvador Perez.
That's out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Runners on the corners with one gone. And now Michael Massey. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Back now at Progressive Field. And now the center fielder, Anthony Pierre.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him. One away.
Well, big power guy.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Pierre.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one not close. And it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out. And we're back. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Back.
And they tag him out.
Well, we've seen him close out so many games in his career, so nobody's surprised to see him collect this save. It's a special one, no doubt. Save number 150 is in the books.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 2 runs on 1 hit.
One down, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
Into center and a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Pierre. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Simeon runs. There's a swing and a drive.
Go on, go team.
And it bangs off the top of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Hard hit left side. That's one out, the bottom of the second. One out, runner at second. Here comes Chris Taylor. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that's a base hit. Pierre headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Top half of the third inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pick.
Now he breaks his bat. Witt goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. First and second, 2 down. Chris Taylor digs in for the Guardians. Up the middle. Witt. They get the force. That ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, and here is Michael Massey. Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 8.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland.
1-1.
Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Slings to second.
Well, I guess we could chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second.
There goes the runner. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it.
Well, dude, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Brian Reynolds here. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Go 2.
And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Got him. And that is that. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 2 away. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost allowed.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Swung on, belted. Pierre going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
Welcome to the game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Righty delivers. In the air, center field. Pierre gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 out, runner at second. And up next for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So the tying run at second. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to King. 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And
it's it's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things.
And a pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They're 0-0 looking to do.
And here's the rookie catcher, Ethan Salas. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pierre snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that gets down for a base hit. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Here's 0-1. And strike two. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Taylor. He scores and the Guardians tie it up. It's 3-all. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Andres Jimenez. And down the lefty, runner on the move. In the air, right field, drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is the third out. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Pierre. That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-3.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Pierre. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reynolds going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Pierre had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. Fought off foul. Pierre, in his third season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Rips that one to right. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line to center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Bottom 4, and now Anthony Pierre. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just off the outside edge. And he grounds one to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as the bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Anthony Pierre. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. Man at first with 1 gone. Jeter Downs to the plate here. The tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. The tag out. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Azokar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pierre with a less than great game in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood.
Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Pierre. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now,
runner on the go. Hot shot to third. Martinez over to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what...
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here comes Chris Taylor. 3-2. And he walked him. Took to a board in 2 outs, scoreless game. And here is Jhonkensy Noel. Now all even up. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Start of the 4th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Gilberto Celestino. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. First pitch misses. up the middle and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Marcus Semien. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. One down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that'll get down for a hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
John Kenzie Noel digs in now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pierre goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That and up next for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
0-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
DeLauder makes the catch, and there's one gone. As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate for Pittsburgh for Elvis Martinez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. at the belt and fires. And another ball. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Good job to fight that one off.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
One down.
The catcher.
There's Gary Sanchez. Two on, one out. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Grounded to third, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We've played four. It's the Pirates 7 and the Guardians nothing. Now Colin Houck.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Severino. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pierre tracks it down for the out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Pierre. Swing and a miss as he was out front. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Gallegos gathers and throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to the left side. Martinez over to first in time. And they get the out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets it.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Man at second here with two away. And now it's going to be Anthony Pierre. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And ball one. Runner at second, two down. Here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The pitch. Misses off the inside. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 on the board.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can lead to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Pierre. The pitch. And that's off. the inside edge. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is downstairs.
3-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Take your base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Glove flip to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Anthony Pierre. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter.
Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pierre flashes the leather on the running back. Pierre goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Martinez throws to first in time. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the eighth. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. And the pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Pierre. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Center field. Moving under it. And that'll do it. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That one missed. And now it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one to first. Oh, he gloves it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Base is empty, one away. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. Line drive. Pierre makes the grab on the run. And ball one. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Way inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called. 1 down. Marcus Semien digs in for the Guardians. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. So they're able to work. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Garrett, a 6'5 lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And at first, Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run. And he's
Pierre with a less than great game in this one.
certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. Bolin back to work. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. Tattooed and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. Home run number 30 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat.
So 2 down. Down the third baseman. 2 outs. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Anthony Pierre. Foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Sawinski makes the... Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Ripped on a line. Pierre grabs it on the run. Man at first, Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
For our ball game tonight. First for the big hit.
So up next, Anthony Pierre. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Man at second. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Gary Sanchez now. And he deals. A sliding stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on.
1-1.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, Massey. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. On a line out towards center. Pierre hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he's...
Runner at first with 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Long. High fly ball down the left field line. Rincon calls it in, and there's 2 away. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power.
That's right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. That one ripped. Back there. Going, gone. A monster shot to right. His second home run of the series. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog.
So 2 on with 2 away. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sawinski under it, and that is that. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. 2 outs. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Now a relay to third. He's in there. He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Marcus Semien. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th.
Designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game 1 of a... And now it's going to be Anthony Pierre coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Has this one sized up. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Aaron Silva. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Nice stop. And they get the out. Now it's Marcus Semien. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Runner takes off. A run on two.
Like you can. Come on.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run homer, his 32nd of the year. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jackson Holliday steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now batting.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Jimenez around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw to third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score. So 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The pitch. There's a swing and a drop. Pierre going back. He brought it back. Man at first, Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Black. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland.
Digging in,
Leading
Anthony
off tonight for
Pierre.
Cleveland, the center fielder, number 8.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-1 down.
Ball.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
The other way. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And another ball. Got him. 1 down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief.
That one missed.
1-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. 3 left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ripped on a line to center. Pierre makes the grab on the run. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just off the outside corner, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field, and a touchdown for a hit. Around third, the relay. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Danny Jansen. That smash towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Wes Cat. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Anthony Pierre.
That one hit to right. Cowser in position. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Jacob Gonzalez. The 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty. Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing.
Anthony Pierre digs in now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Fat, 27 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. One down, base is empty. That one out to right, under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Oh, now, here you go.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. And they add on. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Anthony Pierre. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's down and away. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. In there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Woodford keeping an eye on him.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, runner at second. And up next for Cleveland, Gary Sanchez. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Come on, Clyde, get out.
Jansen, great throw. He's out.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to...
Base knock center field. Cruz around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Simeon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball. Second and third, 1 away. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Just missed. Inside ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game.
Now this ball is well hit.
Hard.
This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Almost a 2-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pierre raging back towards the wall. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits. 1 error, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next to him for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And a liner out down into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Pierre. Keller back to work. Inside, almost got him.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
Bounce to the right. Gonzalez slings to first. One out in the second. So the lineup flips over. Aaron Silva steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. The throw in. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away. Back here on the south side. Start of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that one hammered. Silva going back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Wes Cap. Kicks and deals. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, top of the sixth inning. And here is Anthony Pierre. Keller back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And he walked him. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bounce to third. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good.
So up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Pierre pulls it in on the run. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Anthony Pierre. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Here is Marcus Semien. Pierre gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's trying for third. Swing and a slow roller. Fires across the diamond, and there are 2 outs. Tries to get back and save. 2 outs with a man at third. Here comes Chris Taylor. Hit in the air, right field. Gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Guardians lead 1. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Anthony Pierre. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game. So digging in, Anthony Pierre.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Swings through that.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and the inning is over. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Biggio sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. The tag, and he's fastball for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2.
Low at second with 2 down. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Varsho under it. Brings it in for the third out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Blue Jays trying to break this one open here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the... Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Guardians looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one. Pierre with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. The 2-2 now. Line drive. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, his hot hitting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Foul ball there. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. And he deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. First pitch misses.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Man at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Low up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Crow Armstrong at third. Low at second with 2 gone.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the right-hander deals on the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. To third.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Muncy sends it to first. And that will end the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. The pitch. To the right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. Runner takes off. They pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Jay Clayton next up for the Blue Jays. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. 2 outs. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Anthony Pierre. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Guerrero steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien. The 1-2. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Ow! And that. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This to center field. Pierre sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. The wind of the pitch. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. So up next, Anthony Pierre. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
I see you working, big guy. Good job.
Always. Feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the inning.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow. Two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exit.
Runner breaks for third. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And we... So first and second with 2 outs. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 2 outs. Laser, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.
Here's the center field. Fielder, number 91. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Anthony Pierre digs in now. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the inning. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. All tied up here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to... In there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat.
So 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fought off foul.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Next pitch misses. And 1-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it.
That's hard hit on the line. That one hops against the fence. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
Runner takes off. This one in the air. And Simeon is out. And that is the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
He was all over that.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. One down, base is empty. Out to center, Pierre sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one hammered. Chourio going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Left field. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And they leave. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really crude.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power-speed combo, Anthony Pierre.
The center fielder, Anthony Pierre.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Gets under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That's off the mark. 1-0. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 34th of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great.
Pierre was a big contributor for them in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi with you alongside. And in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre.
Pierre.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard...
So 2 down. Henry Davis up now for the Tigers. The 2-2. That one ripped. Pierre brings it in for the 3rd out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Vierling drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is that. Fouled off to the right. Pierre goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Line drive. Pierre makes the grab on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there.
For the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Washington back to work. Up and in, ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out. Pierre had a good day at the office. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious...
Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch is downstairs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Way to swing it back.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on the move. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. First pitch misses. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside low, 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Into center. Vierling under it. Brings it in. And that is that. So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. Into left center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and distance.
And up next for Cleveland, Anthony Pierre. 1 for 3. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The pitch. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Goal. Falls it in, 2 away.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling. And you want
Anthony Pierre, the next to hit. Brisky back to work. First pitch swinging. Brisky in his 3rd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
The Guardians down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
So bases loaded with one away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. On the ground at first. Base hit. One run is in. The throw home. In there. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Washington, just 21 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Two outs, runner at first. Now it's Marcus Semien. The pitch. Runner on the go. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. 2 on with 1 out. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the. Anthony Pierre digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. That's out to center field. And that'll do it. Stepping up for the Guardians, Anthony Pierre.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Takes it to the base for the force out, and that. The batter now, Javier Baez. The tying run at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Pierre flashes the leather on the running catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that. Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding.
I'll be on later, y'all. Gotta do some things.